Guys, we're going to talk about the workouts for August 26th through August 31st. All right, so here's Monday the 26th. Our strength is push press. So what it looks like, you got 5 sets of push press. So if you've done this, we did this back on the 5th of August. So if you were there, hopefully had some weights in saved in Wodify. Again, another plug, keep putting those weights in the strength so we have them. If you were here on the 5th, let's use those same weights. We could try to get a PR on the max reps for that. Okay, if you weren't, no big deal. I'm giving you some weight recommendations down here for 55, 75, 95, 115, 135, or ladies 35, 45, 55, 65, and 75. Please use those as a guide. You can go up or down from there with that. All right, so here's how this is going to work. We're going to do a set of 10. Okay, pick a weight, 55. I'm going to do a set of 10. Boom. Then I'm going to jump over here and I'm going to do a set of 10 at 75. Okay. Then I'm going to do max reps at 95. Okay, max reps, as many as I can do. Then I'm going to load 115 on the bar. I'm going to do another set of max reps. Okay. Then I'm going to put 135 on the bar and do as many reps as I can with that. Which should the rep range be? We really don't know, and it's not really. The critical part is the next time we test it here in a couple weeks to see if we get more reps. So that's the key to it. Okay, I'm not really looking to say I'm looking for 2 reps or 3 reps. I'm just looking for a max number of reps with a weight, so I have some kind of marker to shoot for the next time we do this. So again, if you did this on 8.5 and you did, I don't know, 50 pounds for 10 reps, say, I want to do 50 pounds for 11 reps. That's my goal today. Okay, so that's what we're shooting for when we're talking about this strength. Okay, moving on to the conditioning piece. So this one is every 2 minutes for 20 minutes. Okay, every 2 minutes for 20 minutes. All right, so what it's going to look like, it's a 200-meter run, 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 squats. What is that? That's Cindy, right? 5, 10, 15 for 20 minutes is the Cindy workout, famous named CrossFit.com workout. We're adding this 200-meter run, and I'm only giving you 2 minutes to complete the run and the pull-ups. So that means you have to move through that run pretty quick and through those movements pretty quick. Okay, I believe Chelsea is 20 minutes, a 20-minute EMOM of the 5, 10, and 15. So what does that mean? How are we going to do this? Okay, for the score, we're just going to go ahead and score how many rounds that you completed. I'm not worried about that all that much. All right. If you cannot get the rounds in, okay, you can't finish the rounds, a couple things we can do is modify the reps. Okay, make it look something like 3 pull-ups, 6 push-ups, 10 to 12 squats, something like that. Okay. The run, again, got to be quick. It's got to be a sub-minute to give you a minute to do those pull-ups, push-ups, and squats, right? So again, 45 seconds to a minute, 10. If not, we got to shorten it. May even be, again, still may have to even shorten the reps with that. So it's a pretty aggressive workout when you get moving. How can we scale it up? A couple different ways. This is a great one for a weight vest, okay? But I need you to finish the rounds in 2 minutes. If you're not finishing the rounds in 2 minutes, that's my stimulus I'm looking for. We don't need the weight vest, okay? If you're working on muscle ups, let's substitute maybe 3 muscle ups for the 5 pull-ups, okay? 2 to 3 muscle ups. Do a round with muscle ups, a round with pull-ups. All right, you can do something like that. Again, if we're doing strict, we can drop that number of pull-ups down to maybe 2 to 3, somewhere around in there. All right, that one's pretty straightforward. That's only one option today because everyone can do that. We can swap out those pull-ups for a ring row or a low bar pull-up so that we can all tackle that one. All right, moving on to Tuesday the 27th. All right, Tuesday the 27th, we're back squatting. Gave you a break with the clusters, all right? But if you've been keeping track of your weights, we should have a pretty good idea by now of what our 1 rep max looks like, okay? And that'll calculate that for you. That's why it's so important to keep track of those numbers, okay? So the back squat, this is kind of similar to what we're used to seeing from before a couple weeks ago, right? Bar for 5, 40 for 5, 50 for 5, 57 for 5. I didn't want to take a big jump up to that 65. So I'm kind of split that a little bit. Then you got 70 for 5, 75 for 5, and then 80 for max effort. Okay, So we're going to work up, and then that 80, you got to give me everything you got and try to get as many reps as you can with that. That's kind of going to be a test number we'll hit here in a few weeks to see how we did. Okay. Then onto the conditioning piece. It's going to look like this. Option 1, you got a 10-minute AMRAP, 5 deadlifts, and 7 knee jumps or jump overs. Okay, we'll talk about the knee jumps in a second. Let's talk about the deadlifts. All right. I'm looking to go heavy with those, but unbroken. All right. So again, that's gonna we've done enough deadlifts to know now that's probably gonna be what, maybe 60%, somewhere around in there, 50 to 60%, something in there, to keep that in there. But I want these to be unbroken when we do them. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time. We only got 10 minutes, right? So we got to make it through there. Then we got 7 knee jumps. Okay. So as far as this whole workout goes, I'm not really too concerned with the score. I'm more worried about, again, quality of movement, right? It's much like 2 weeks ago when we did the seated box jumps. We were worried more about the movement quality than we were the time. Same thing goes here. We got a new, kind of a new skill we're throwing in here with these knee jumps. All right, so what is a knee jump? Looks like this. All right, got a little video here for you. So we're just going to start on our knee, squat down, jump up, boom. All right, again, down, up, boom. Now, what we can do is, if that's super easy, we're gonna play with this a little bit. If that's super easy, we can go ahead and add a plate. Okay, we can add 2 plates, 3 plates, whatever you need to make that challenging for you. If it's just getting up to your feet, hey, that's what it is. We'll take it. Okay, but I want you guys to try it. Okay, especially when we're warming up for the conditioning piece. Give it a try. See how you can do. Push yourself a little bit. I think you guys will have some fun with it. If you can't do these at all, no problem. What we're going to do is go ahead and do the standard jump over the bar. All right, we'll just do 7 jumps over the bar. No problem there. If we need something lower, we can do that too. So just go ahead and give those a try and see where you're comfortable. Option 2, 10-minute AMRAP, 10 kettlebell or dumbbell deadlifts. We're going to do those. You can either do 1 or 2 of those again. For the guys, looking at a weight from about 40 to 70 pounds, somewhere in there. And for the ladies, about 25 to 53, somewhere in there for that one. And then you're going to rock out 20 single unders or 10 step-ups. Okay, either way, we can do something like that. Or if you could even, I would even take 10 jump over the bar, whatever, or jump over the kettlebell that you're using, or dumbbell. So you got that one. Again, something new that we haven't done before, so let's give it a try and have some fun with it. All right, on to Wednesday, the 28th. All right, Wednesday the 28th, our strength, something a little different again, right? Keep mixing it up on you guys. So here's what we got. Dumbbell walking lunges. All right, so what are those? You're going to have a dumbbell on either side, okay? Holding 2 dumbbells, not in the front rack. We just want them, nothing fancy here. We're just going to hold them to the side like you were doing a farmer carry, and we're just going to do walking lunges. 4 sets of 50 feet. So again, the 50 feet is from the front by the screen, by that line, all the way to the back rig. That's 50 feet. You're going to do that 4 times. We can superset that with a set of dumbbell rear laterals. All right. So I'm giving you guys some weights to try. 20, 30, 40, 45 for the guys. 15, 25, 30, 35 for the gals on that. I want you to increase the weights each set. All right. Not really worried about the dumbbell laterals increasing, but definitely on the walking lunges. Now here's another thing. You're not going to use the same set of dumbbells for the walking lunges and the rear laterals. If you do, you're strong. Probably no one, I don't know if anyone will be able to do that, but so superset those. Do a set of walking lunges, go grab a set of dumbbells for the rear laterals, knock those out, and finish that one off. All right, conditioning piece, option 1. This one's going to be a fun one. So here's what we got. We got 2 push press at 75 to 95 or 55 to 75, 2 lying barbell leg raises, 4 push press, 4 leg raises, 6, 6, 8, 8. Keep adding 2 reps till we get to 14. Okay, so you get to 14. Then we're going to rest 3 minutes, and guess what? We're doing it over again, but this time we're going to go from 14 all the way back down to 2. Okay, it's always a little easier to work down. You have that end in sight with that one. Okay, I'm capping this one. Our goal for this is going to be 20 minutes, but I'm going to cap that at 25. All right. Push press we've done a million times. Just make sure we keep that midline nice and tight, punch in the air above us. So what in the world is a lying dumbbell leg raise? Got a video. So that barbell that we use when we laying on the ground, not a bench, but it's right here. Oh, let me start that over again. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to start here, play. So we're going to start on the ground, bar over us, kind of like the windshield wipers we've done before, but we're just going to raise our legs straight to the bar. Okay, boom. Can't do it? No problem. We got a couple subs for that. We can go ahead and sub V-ups if you want to do it, or even regular crunches. Okay, crunches will work for that. Or if you're really working on toes to bar and want to practice toes to bar, go ahead and throw some toes to bar in there, okay? You've got a couple different options to do. Of course, I would like you to try those leg raises first, if you can do that. All right, option 2, you got 11 rounds, okay? Single press on the right side, single press on the left, and then some toe tap crunches, okay? So you're going to lie on your back, pick your legs up so that your feet are straight up, and then we're just going to go ahead and tap each toe with that one. And I will add a video for that for you guys to look at on the day of the workout. Okay, so I'm looking on that one. I'm looking to finish that in under 16 minutes, and of course the score is going to be your time on that one. So, all right, that takes care of Wednesday. Rolling on into Thursday. Okay, Thursday, basketball day. It is Thursday, and Ramwad, so we just have the conditioning piece. Conditioning piece looks like you're going to have, I got this backward, no, I fixed it, okay. Backwards, it's going to look like this. Conditioning piece, the first one's going to be 4 rounds. You're going to have 5 minutes to complete this, and you're going to rest the remainder of it, okay? So you got 15 hang squat cleans, a 400-meter run, or 500-meter row, your choice, and then 15 hang power cleans. All right. So again, what that's going to look like: 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to do 15 hang squat cleans. Again, hang from the waist to the top of the knee. You must squat them. Must squat them. You can power clean it and front squat it. That's fine, but they gotta squat. Okay, you gotta squat in there. Then you're going to run 400 or do the 500-meter row, and then a hang power clean. Again, no squat, we're just cleaning it. The weight, 75 to 115, 55 to 75, or 30 to 50% of that rep on that, all right? Scoring is only going to be your slowest round, all right? But it is the score of the slowest round, but I don't want you to go all out and burn out in that first round, okay? So let's just say this thing takes you 4 minutes. You'll have a minute to rest between the next round, okay? If it takes you 3, you'll have 2 minutes. So we'll kind of see how that plays out and see where that rest goes. Option 2, 10 rounds. You got 30 seconds of goblet squats, 1 minute row, 30 seconds of kettlebell swings. Pretty standard movements there. Weight recommendations, 30 to 50 for the guys, 10 to 35-ish for the ladies on that one. And our score is going to be your total reps of the goblet squat and the kettlebell swings, and I'm shooting for about 125 or so reps on that one. All right, going on to Friday, the 30th. Yes, there it is. Remember this one? Okay, so we did this strength back on 8-2. So this is one deadlift every 30 seconds for 15 minutes. So yes, that's 30 of them. And yes, that's 80%, okay? It's getting up there. As I mentioned before, this is the workout. The conditioning piece is just there, okay? If you do this deadlift workout right, this one is a workout in itself, okay? So again, 80% of your deadlift, 1 rep every 30 seconds, so it's going to take, let's say the first one takes 10 seconds, you got 20 seconds to rest, boom, 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 for 15 minutes, that's 30 reps. Whatever you did on 8-2, please try to do more if you don't have an absolute 80%, but again, we've been doing enough of these that we've probably got good numbers in there if you're newer. Okay, conditioning piece, 20-minute AMRAP. 100-meter farmer carry at 53.35. That's both hands. Okay, kettlebell in each arm. 20 burpees, and then 12 power snatches at 95 to 115. Those are going to be on the heavier side. I'm kind of dealing with this. That going back and forth with that one. But that percentage-wise, probably going to be somewhere in the 60% or so for that one is where I would be with those 12 power snatches. I want to pick a weight that, again, you're breaking up maybe once or twice, something like that. Also on the burpees too, let's go back to the burpees really quick. Those burpees, if they're taking you more than 2 minutes, we probably want to back off or do a no push-up burpee, something like that, or reduce the reps. All right, I'm hoping to get 5 rounds out of that. That's the goal, so we'll see how we can do with it. All right, option 2, same 20-minute AMRAP. We're doing everything the same. I'm just shortening the reps a little bit, lightening the weight. So we got 100-meter farmer carry, 35-26, 10 burpees, and then 6 hang kettlebell snatches, okay, each arm. So you're still going to do 12. We're just going to do 6 each arm on that. And again, shooting for the same amount of reps on that as well. All right, then we're going to move on to Saturday and another partner workout. So here we go. Saturday is another hero workout, partner hero workout. This one is Colin. 6 rounds for time, 400-meter sandbag carry, 12 push press, 12 box jumps, and then 12 sumo deadlift high pulls. All right, so in theory, we'll need 2 bars for this one, but we'll see if we can't narrow that down and just use the one on that for this one itself. And that's in honor of Navy Special Forces Operator Chief Colin Trent Thomas out of Mooresville, Kentucky. He was fatally killed August 18th of 2010. Of course, you can always read more on that on Wodify. They have that. All right, so here's what you got. For this sandbag run, you can use a plate. You can sub a plate for the sandbags. We do have a couple sandbags. We are not changing the weights of them. Okay, they are 60. We have 60s and 80s, and that's our only options for the sandbags. So if you want to use one of those, you can, but keep in mind those are the weights and they're not changing. So you can certainly do that. If not, you can grab a 45-pound plate or a 25-pound plate. One person's working at a time, separating those reps as you want. Now, as far as the run goes, both partners are going to run together, swapping that weight as you need to. Okay. Another one would be fun with this if you're doing 2 partners. Would be partner 1 does the push press, partner 2 does the box jumps, partner 1 does the sumo deadlift high pull, partner 2 does the push press. And you can kind of go through there that way for those 6 rounds. Everyone winds up doing 3 rounds. And it's a good way to break that up if you wanted to, instead of just breaking up the reps evenly. So that's that, and that concludes the week. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them or get with a coach. Thanks, guys.